Here it comes! Here I go!
I'll do my best! It's my turn! We won't... Feeling... Found something. Here it comes.
Here I go!
Are you ready? What? That was tiring. Let's go!
That's over.
Here it comes.
I'll do this!
I'll do this! Is everyone all... Grill! Gotcha! Something.
I'll do this!
See! Here! Leave it to me! In the nick... Here it comes.
Stay focused.
No, it's turn.
Here I
Is everyone all... What happened? Ow!
Nothing to it. Ah! Let's go! Ah! Let's go! Open.
Ready.
My turn. It's my turn. We won. Prepare for battle.
Here I go.
Snow White's turn. It's my turn.
I'll do this. Here I go.
I'll do this.
Is that Glad that's over.
Morning.
Ready.
Here I go.
I'll kill you.
That was horrible.
Here I go.
Here I go. What happened? Lucky me. It's coming!
Ready.
I'm going to put it to sleep! I'll do my best!
I'll kill you.
That was horrible. Morning. Hey! Go! Ready.
Here I go.
Are you ready? It's my turn. That was tiring. Ouch!
Here I go.
I'll use my power.
Time to to put it to use.
Not bad. Now we can proceed. Whoa! Ouch! There!
Time to put it to use. Here I go!
Meanie. My turn. It's my turn. I'll do this. I'm sorry. What did I? I'll use it now! Ready.
I'll do this!
I'll do my best! Here I go! Here I go! My turn!
Stay focused!
My turn! All the... Strong.
My turn!
My turn! Go to sleep! It's time! It's my turn! Here I go! My turn! Let's
Stay
end
focused.
this! I'll do this! You're mine! My turn! Here I go! Go! My turn! Take this! It's time! Let me save you!
My turn!
My turn! It's my turn! Done! That was tiring! That's over. Be careful.
I'll do this!
Yikes! Ah! Thank you. What did I... It's coming!
Stay focused!
Here I go! I'll do my best! Is everyone all...
I'll do this! Ah!
It's my turn. Ah! It's time!
No mercy! Destroy!
I'll do this! Here!
I'm sorry to worry you there.
Go!
Huh? Let's go all out!
Stay focused! How's this?
You don't look well.
My turn! How's
I'll
this?
do my best. Are you hurt?
Let's do this!
Be careful.
Ready! Here!
My turn.
Sorry to worry you there.
I'll do my best. Are you hurt?
My turn! Take this!
Stay focused!
Watch me!
My turn.
Here we go! Let's end this!
Ready!
Watch me!
No. That. What did I? Why did Princess Lazy call me out here? I want to rest too. Hey, Princess Lazy! Huh? Jack! What's going on here?
Adventure at night? Sleeping late isn't good for one's beauty, you know. And just when I was about to turn in, too.
What's the matter? Yup.
Jack, what's the meaning of this?
Looks like everyone's here.
I'm sorry to bother you at this hour, but I really needed to talk to everyone.
Just a second, Kaguya.
What is it? Where? Outside of the liberated district.
Quite a pain, but I suppose this is part of what being friends is all about.
I'm sorry. And thank you, Gretel.
What did you do, Gretel?
It's a secret.
I should have expected that.
Yes, you should have. Now then, you're free to talk here without anyone eavesdropping. Think of it as a pajama party for the blood team. Be sure to keep everything here a secret.
A blood team secret?
I believe Jack would prefer that as well.
Yeah, I think it's better that way. Isn't that right, Kaguya?
Yes.
You mind filling us in on the details?
What I'm going to say is probably going to bring a lot of suffering to everyone here. But I wanted to talk about it myself. After all, you're all my friends.
Princess Lazy.
Did you all feel something when Rapunzel showed us her place?
Rapunzel's place! What do you mean by that?
Did you feel anything when you saw that dead marten with its open stomach?
You mean, like the ones we find around every so often?
Yup. Do any of you remember your younger days? Well, Rapunzel was right when she said that was her place. That she came from that marten's belly.
Yep! I was there!
It can't be! In other words, we Blood Maidens were born from martens in the form of humans. We're monsters just like them.
No! You're joking, right? This is no time to be joking!
If so, then...
I was told this by a person who I thought was my parent. When I was placed under the professor's care, they spoke to the professor about me as if I were a burden, and he listened with interest.
Kaguya.
The professor explained the jail to me, but I didn't care. All I knew was that I wasn't a human. I didn't want to believe it, but I now can't turn a blind eye to what I saw.
We're not humans?
So, Dad kept that secret from us all this time?
Sister didn't say anything. I believe the professor kept it a secret out of kindness. I believe that applies to Michiru as well. This may sound silly, but I was jealous of how you were all sheltered out of love.
That's not how I see it.
What do you mean by that?
Even if you're a newcomer, that's no excuse for saying something bad about Dad.
Calm down, Red Riding Hood. You too, Thumbelina.
How can I stay calm after hearing that? Are you okay with what you just heard, Alice?
I know you have doubts about the Dawn, Gretel. Even so, don't try to rile them up.
I'm not riling them up. I'm just implying that it's worse not being told the truth.
Yes. I would have appreciated being told this earlier. I heard that I was saved from a nightmare by the professor. I was also told much more about myself than that. To think all of it was a lie!
Maybe the professor was being kind and didn't want anyone to get hurt.
You be quiet for a moment, Jack. First, how can you and Alice be so calm about this?
I'm not calm. I'm in shock just like everyone else, but...
It just made sense to us, that's all. It explains why we were shunned by others. We were shunned because we weren't human. We were something different from them.
This can't be true. Dad and everyone in the Dawn, none of them are shunning us at all.
She's right. She has to be right. If not, all that we've been doing is...
Stop!
Snow White.
Please, stop!
Snow White.
Kaguya has held back a lot of her thoughts and feelings all this time, but she decided to tell us, even if it meant it would hurt, because we're friends. In that case, we shouldn't be arguing amongst ourselves like this.
Yup. Jack showed me that I was able to keep sane here because everyone accepted me as a friend.
Princess Lazy.
I'm just happy to have met all of you. People similar to me. People I can trust. That's why I don't care whether we're humans or not. Even if you hate me for telling the truth, I wanted to share it. Along with my gratitude, I may be pushing my feelings onto you, but I'll take all you have onto me. Let's help each other.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be leading everyone, and look at what's happened.
I may have been insensitive too.
Like I said before, your logic could hinder you.
You didn't tell me that.
Oh, didn't I?
But you're right. What I should have said was, I wanted to live because Jack and all of you were with me. I want everyone to do what they can for themselves to escape, and to live life as they see fit.
Because of us?
Yes.
Live our own lives.
That has been my intention from the very beginning, but if you all weren't so kind, I probably wouldn't have mentioned it.
Kaguya, no one hates you.
Of course we wouldn't hate you. You were right to tell us. For being lazy, you sure put effort into keeping everything secret.
Don't know what, but Rapunzel likes everyone.
You guys...
Yep, we have each other for support. Who we are isn't an issue.
Everyone. Yup.
But I'm glad this all turned out okay.
Looks like everyone's here.
Yep, if only a bit tired.
I'm not surprised. You've had to handle 2 missions in a row.
Yeah, indeed. But your efforts have led the tower to grow again. We're near the final stage of our plan. What you've done is amazing. You're the hope of everyone here in the jail. Thank you.
Dad.
Now then, the reason I had everyone come here this morning despite being tired is...
Rapunzel not tired?
Ah, yes. We have obtained further evidence from our meetings with Rapunzel and Gretel. I've been holding back on talking about this because I didn't have firm evidence to support it. This may hurt you all, but I don't want to hide it any longer.
Please go on, Professor.
Very well. Now then. It seems that margins created by the jail's mimicry of pregnant humans doesn't affect the infant. In other words, it's impossible for the jail to use mimicry on the infant carried by its mother. Those margins continue to nurture their infants until they burst out, possessing special powers.
So we're a crossbreed between Marchins and humans, a species called Blood Maidens.
A sharp observation, Gretel.
Thank you for the praise. I believe that's my... let's see. What did you call it, Professor?
The professor called it blood libido.
Blood libido?
Yes. Each of you holds a unique attachment to something.
You mean how I'm attached to my shoe-shaped glass earrings? Or how I like cleaning?
So my being attached to my hood is...
Yes. Until recently, I thought blood maidens had a volatile mental state within them. But after speaking with Gretel, I thought of that being a special trait of a blood maiden.
A secret is a secret.
That trait isn't a weakness, nor is it something that needs to be fixed. Simply a characteristic.
You know, like how everyone has a unique aspect to their personality.
That's all I have to share now. But are you all okay? Is this silence one of disbelief?
Well,
We found out after hearing what Rapunzel said. We also talked amongst ourselves, too. Yep, we're okay, Dad.
I see. I suppose my children were a lot stronger than I thought.
Yes, I'm quite surprised.
Well, they've been through a lot already. I bet stuff like this wouldn't make them flinch at all.
You are all precious members of the Dawn, and even more so like family to us all. We're about to head into our final stage. I'll be asking for your help even more than before. Now then, rest well and take it easy for today as you please.
Yep, we'll do our best.
Yes, I'm counting on you. Thank you for your time. You are now dismissed.
Gretel,
What is it, Jack?
I was surprised you were getting along so well with the professor.
Oh, he's quite interesting.
You find almost anything interesting.
Why, yes. I believe it's because my curiosity and inquisitiveness is my blood libido. I wonder what your blood libido could be, Alice.
I don't know and I don't care.
You must still be wandering within your deceptive dream.
From my perspective, it's you who's toying with deception.
I'm just honest. But I won't deny that my method has become my motive. And your very nature is similar to mine, and quite possibly Jack's.
I'll accept being somewhat similar to you. But don't drag Jack into this.
Oh? I was merely offering you both the highest praise.
That's narcissistic of you.
I'm not a narcissist in the slightest.
You... I'm sorry I didn't notice you. Is there something you need? Well...
Huh?
What's the matter, Snow White?
I'm sorry. It's nothing. She seemed very serious. I wonder what's wrong.
I'm sure she'll let us know if it's really important.
Considering your relationship, that may be possible.
Huh?
Now then, let's leave, shall we?
Who is it? Come in. Snow White? What's the matter?
I really need to talk to someone, but I can't bring this up to Sister Red, or Thumbelina, or Sleepy.
I'm not sure what you want to talk about. But let's calm down first. We can talk after.
Thank you. Why?
Why what?
Why did the professor bring that up now? He said he obtained evidence from Rapunzel and Gretel, but if we didn't hear it first from Kaguya, we would have all been in shock and disbelief.
True.
But what we spoke about then shouldn't be known by anyone in the Dawn besides us. So then, why now? To add, it seemed as if both Haru and Miko were aware of it. The weird feeling I've been having all this time is starting to feel all too real.
To be honest, there's a number of things that bother me.
Really?
I'm not sure either, but the Dawn is hiding something from us. Gretel said the same thing too.
Gretel too?
That's why I'm keeping an eye out for what's happening around us. That said, just like Alice mentioned, let's do our best for ourselves and escape from here.
Jack, Snow White will become stronger so that, when the time comes, she can support everyone.
The nest is filled with little birdies.
Yes. They're not lonely anymore.
I'm sure the birdies will grow strong and leave the nest.
Are you sad?
It's fate. All we can do is watch. The heavens are coming down.
The sun is beyond the heavens, right?
Now then, I brought you today's meal. The forest's morning dew and a fruit from the tree of life.
Bluebird? I want to see the sun with you, Bluebird.
Yes, I'm sure that will bring the finale to the story's first chapter. Go ahead, eat and drink as you normally do.
Looks like everyone's here. How does everyone feel?
Fine, I guess. Rappy is...
Food tasted good.
seems like all is well. How about you, Gretel?
I'm fine. In fact, I've been reading the professor's research with interest.
You've done more than just read. Your insight has advanced our knowledge of the jail's mimicry.
Oh, guess she was a pretty awesome find for you then, huh, old man?
Yes, I was an awesome find.
Don't say that yourself.
She doesn't possess respectful traits such as humility.
Humility is useless. Perhaps I can be the professor's assistant when we reach the surface.
I guess all is well with her, too. Jack, are you okay?
Huh? Me?
We can't afford seeing you fall.
Well, I'm fine. I was able to get some rest.
Okay, then we're all good. That's a broad assumption to make.
So you're all rested. I'm happy to know how strong you all are despite the news I shared.
Speaking of which, do you mind if I ask a question?
Oh? What's up, Cinderella?
I understand Hansel being Gretel's brother, but is there a reason why the other nightmares were able to speak?
It was surprising to me, because I've been told all this time that nightmares couldn't speak.
That.
Well, we didn't have many options but to run when we encountered a nightmare. So we never had the chance to observe them speaking.
We hardly knew anything about the nightmares until we found out about the cores in the areas. We're only now finding out various things from your missions and information from Gretel.
Unlike margins, we didn't know nightmares vanished upon death.
And now we know that nightmares possess a level of intelligence, though nothing complex. Gretel's example proves that, depending on the nightmare, some form of relationship is possible.
I didn't see anything unusual about my brother, Hansel.
On the contrary, from what I heard, wasn't he quite calm and gentle?
I suppose. Hansel was very kind.
So, Dad, what's up for today?
Let me explain. I need you to search the station grounds. It used to be the center of transit for the city. It's located past the waterside and the dorm.
That's where you found me, right?
You?
Yep. Dad and his leader found me there. I've been raised by the Dawn ever since.
And that leader is...
He died after the tragedy that occurred 15 years ago.
So, we've searched the area before, but being that it's the farthest location, it's very dangerous.
Strong one there?
Whatever's there may just eat you up in one gulp.
Then Rapunzel eat it first!
Guess we'll need to be extra cautious then.
Yes. Search efforts back then were impossible. My unit leader saved me on more than one occasion. Be very careful. I want each and every one of you back alive. By my calculations, if we can destroy that area's core, the tower will grow high enough for us to escape.
So, if we succeed, then...
Yes, we can finally begin our ascension of the tower. The time for humanity to strike will begin.
Then we shouldn't be wasting time here like this. We need to get this over and done with pronto.
It's nice to see you in high spirits, but please do be careful.
Yep, we'll do our best. Everyone, once you're ready, head to the lobby.
Hey, Jack?
Yes?
Stop by my place later. I want to check out your Mary gun.
Understood.
Welcome. Come again.
Welcome. Welcome.